Hey there YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I'm starting to do some reviews here in 2016 of products that I've owned for 6 months or more. All the products that you see on my channel, 90% of them I purchase. The rest are sent in by fans or other companies that contact me. This is a product that was sent to me by Logitech, but I've been using it on my main battle station for about a year now. And it was one of the first reviews that I did. It is the Logitech G930 headset. Similar to the G35 headset. It is the 930. Kind of see that brandished on the top there. Similar to the G935, which is very popular, but this is the wireless version. Two things that I didn't like about it in the initial video is if you have these around your neck like this, they only turn down towards your shoulders. They don't actually turn up. You can't actually turn them facing up. So that was a caveat that I didn't like. Unless you wore it backwards, and then it would turn up, but then you get the left and the right ear cups wrong, and then when you go to put the mic down, the mic will be pointing towards your back. But other than that, the construction is great on this. It's got this rubber ear cup that's here, and then the rest is plastic. The comfort is very, very comfortable. I can wear these, for a very extended period of time, and they work very well. The surround sound is great. It is a 7.1 headset. There are some switches here on the back. A power switch, and this is the surround sound switch. That has the Dolby Digital icon, and if you flip it down, it will be in Dolby Digital. If you flip it back up, it'll just be in 2-channel audio. And then there is the power button here, which you kind of have to hold it down for a second. And then you'll see the green light come on, and that will pair with the USB receiver on the other end that pulls audio from the PC, and that is paired. One of the things that I did not like about this headset is turning the headset off. You'll hold this briefly, for a second or two, and it doesn't turn off. You hold it for a couple seconds, it still doesn't turn off. You have to push and hold this power button for an oddly long amount of time. Then it flashes and disengages. And sometimes that changes. Sometimes you have to hold it down for like a complete full 10 seconds for it to actually disengage from the USB receiver as my coworker enters the screen. Get out of here. But the headset is wonderful. The audio quality is wonderful. The comfort is wonderful. The price is okay. It floats around $100. Price never really comes down, even during sales. But for $100, it is really good. Another piece of technology that I think should be wireless. Just like the gaming mouse review that I've done, and some of the other keyboard reviews and other Logitech products, there is no excuse in 2015 or 2016, whenever you're watching this, that technology should not be wireless. Gaming mice, there is plenty of technology to make a competitive, wonderful gaming mouse that's also wireless. Same with a headset. You can get 7.1 channel surround sound like this headset without having to, strain this cable across your room 10 feet or 6 feet, and you got all these cables that are knotting up. It's not worth it. And this is the perfect solution, probably the best headset that's out there in the wireless category. Another thing is battery life. I'm not a fan of battery life. It's about 10 hours. And you'd think, 10 hours is okay, right? 10 hours. It's not. You listen to, you wear these full time. I normally wear them at night when my fiance goes to bed and she doesn't want to hear my, racing simulator or other things like that. I probably wear them for a few hours at a time, but 2 days goes by or 3 days goes by, and it gives you a notification and complains at you that it is running out of battery. You charge them overnight, it's fine. But still, battery life, not very impressive. Fill this whole thing with a battery. Now, I understand this headset is not new. This headset, I think, came out in 2010 or 11. So the technology is appropriately old. But this is still the king of wireless headsets, in my opinion. If you have any other questions, charging, syncing, other things like that, go check out my unboxing and my overview video. There are 3 programmable buttons up here that you can do. Well, I don't really use them because you know, what are you going to use those for? There's a mute button, and then there is a volume rocker. So up and down, that will adjust volume. That's really all I need. I normally have it in the 7.1 surround sound mode versus the 2-channel mode. The 2-channel mode is just very, very lame, bland. Noise canceling is very good on this, but regardless of which mode you're in, it still gets you about 10 hours of life. And then on this ear cup, nothing. So this is probably where the battery or whatever is stored on this ear. But this is where everything happens. The mic is great. Clarity is good. It's not noise canceling or anything like that, but it will drown out a little bit of noise. But you will want to angle it, and it is pretty flexible as to you know, pivoting that towards your mouth. But that's about it for this review. If you have any other questions or you haven't seen my unboxing or anything like that, make sure you go see that. This is just kind of the 6-month or more review after I've been using this product. I think I've used this product for a little over a year. So I've been able to experience all the quirks and other things like that with it. It's a really, really good headset. If you can get past the slightly lame battery life, getting used to charging this thing at night, and dealing with a couple finicky, you know, on-off buttons and other things like that. Other than that, fantastic headset. Audio quality is phenomenal. And nothing like gaming wirelessly in surround sound. So like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Questions or comments, anything like that, leave in the comment section below. Make sure you're subscribed. I will be doing some follow-up reviews like this one on all the products that are on my channel as it comes up on a 6-month period. I'm unlike other common tech channels. I actually test these products. I don't have to give them back because I own most of them, or if a company does send them to me, I generally keep them or purchase them at a discount so that I can completely test the product rather than, oh, here's my 1 week with an iPhone video, or here's my 2 weeks with this mouse video. No, I use them for a minimum of 6 months before I do these follow-up reviews. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for hanging around, and we'll see you in the next one.